Alright, so my phone's about to die, and this is how I record shit, so we're gonna do this kind of quickly. Today's day one of the whole podcast thing that I'm doing, but I ended up spending too much time on the road trying to fix my laptop, which didn't happen. But we're gonna go to this other place tomorrow, hopefully, and see what can happen. So I just got finished record. Oh, so the first thing I'm supposed to do is record some videos for some reactions for the channel. I did those. I don't know when I'm gonna get to edit them, but I have them down. They're here. They exist. They are waiting to be edited and uploaded. Um, I need to film B-roll for album review video that I want to do. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I may not do that today, but then I don't want to be doing B-roll and A-roll and a bunch of stuff tomorrow. So I don't know. I try to figure it out, but I do know that I need daylight. So actually, no, I don't. I don't need daylight. I need daylight for the A-roll. So let's see what happens. Let's see what brilliant idea sparks. What's the other thing I want to tell you? Today I am going to choose. Okay, so I've decided that I want to do 7 songs. I'm gonna tell you what I do later. I just want to figure this out. Decided to do 7 songs per whatever season, I guess. And this season I am doing some D. Yes, I am. Figured out my first song like last week, and then I was just like, okay, but what other songs do I want to choose? So I'm gonna figure out that today and start doing the script for each episode. What I won't be adding to the script of each episode is my commentary, my actual commentary. It'll be just like an intro, the actual lyrics, outro, or whatever. Because my actual commentary, I don't want to plan that. I kind of want it to be a little more authentic. Hopefully, I can get that done. I think there's something else I have to do maybe not. I at least need to find the other 6 songs that I want to do. So that might take a while because I'm not sure how far back I want to go in terms of his catalog. Because he was in a group and stuff, so I don't know how far back I want to go in his catalog. But that's what I have to do today. Until then, I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then we'll see what happens after that. Because I'm hungry. I had breakfast. I need to have lunch. It's like 12. It's almost 1 o'clock, which is what happens when you start your day late. But we're doing the work, and that is what matters. So, lunchtime. Alright, the garbage truck is here, and I could care less. I'm gonna bring you closer. Hi. Forgive the hair. I ain't got time. And I do want to work out soon so I can wash my hair, because my hair, I don't know what happened, but anyways, that's not what we're here for. So usually the thing is, because I don't have my laptop, I can't do a lot of stuff that I want to do for this podcast on my laptop. A lot of it is on my phone. So for right now, I am going to choose the songs. I've had my lunch. I've sat down and I've relaxed. I've cooled down some. So I'm going to choose the songs and the verses for those songs. My sister has graciously lent me her tablet, and I'm gonna just, sorry, I'm trying to multitask, which is not a thing that I do. So I'm gonna just write down that list, and what I'll probably end up doing is sending it to myself via email and then transferring that list to my OneNote, where I will also be doing the scripts. I'll be writing the script for it on my phone. So you're gonna see me choose the songs. Like I said, I need 6 songs. I think there's one song that I definitely want to choose, which is, what's it called? Upside Down, I think is what it's called. That That song that J Park, Gray, Loco, and Sam D, all of them did. I think it's called Upside Down or something like that. I don't know why that I remember, but so obviously that the verse for that would be his verse. But now I'm stuck. So we're going to go to YouTube and then the next thing is, right, I also have to, for like songs that are his that have little to no features, I have, what do you call it, I have to now go through the song and actually listen to it and see which verse I really like. But as I said there is a song that I really really like off of his second to last album, not the last one that came up with the one before. There's a song that I really like, but I don't remember what it's called. Demolition Man, and I think I know what verse I want to choose. Ah, So I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, and I searched and I'm mixing up with my mix from Canada. But right inside the mix is Canada's newest song, which I completely forgot. I just finished my reaction that changed. I am not supposed to use it again. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. That maybe like a tentative seventh song. If I really actually like Canada, I'll look into it after I react it. I'm not react it. I'm gonna look into it after I react it. I see what's this song called? I see Simon Dominic's self-titled song. Let's call it that. I see self-titled song. But I don't know how I feel about that song really. I love that little snippet inside here. Like DAR good, that's my router. I like that one. I like that song or piece of song very much. I never choose it just yet. Soju, absolutely love his verse in Soju. I never choose Soju mix. Maybe a Damo Him song. I was thinking of watching the Killing Verse video that he did. Whatever. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna watch the Killing Verse video. It's 40 minutes, that's only song, so let's just see what they give us. As a matter of fact, I think I might. There are no captions. Entertain our captions, but there are no English captions. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished watching the Killing Verse video for Simon Dominic, and I wrote down 10 songs. There are 10 songs in the video, I realized. One of which is No Thank You that I already have. I don't have it written down here. So I actually have 11 songs that I wrote down. Some of the songs that I wrote down aren't in the Killing Verse thing. I think Upside Down isn't in the Killing Verse, this Killing Verse video, thank you. And Mino J Park isn't in the Killing Verse video. But I just thought about those two while I was watching it and I thought I wanted to include those. I don't know, or rather, I'm more likely to keep those two because those are songs that I'm really interested in diving deeper into. So and honestly there's some songs that I took from the Killing Verse video that I was just like, I don't know if I want to, but I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, okay, maybe I do. So it's kind of making me rethink the amount of songs that I want to do because the recommended stuff at the bottom after the video was obviously more Killing Verses, and I thought to myself, if I were to do another rapper, because I went to most of the rappers, let's be real, if I was to do another rapper or set of rappers or whatever it is, and I decide to go back to the Killing Verse, if they have one, to their Killing Verse video, actually not just rappers because I think I have one, so yeah, I don't watch that much. So anyway, if I decide to go back to a Killing Verse video and the average amount of verses is 10, or amount of songs that they pull from is 10, then I may change how many songs I do, but that would mean that for sure I have to do like 2 videos a week. Maybe I have to do more than one video, not video, more than one podcast episode a week. I have to do more than one podcast a week because it makes sense. So I'm gonna contemplate that and put this back to charge because it's not even done charging. But after that, or yeah, and then I'll also be, once I choose, I will come back and tell you, I guess. And then after that, I will just go on my phone and start doing the scripts. So yeah, I'll see you later today with some updates. So I took an extended break. We're not going to talk about it. I am going to finish some of what I started. I'm going to narrow it down. I think I'm going to do 10. But I am going to narrow it down. Yeah, I'm gonna take out, I think I know which one I want to take out. I'm gonna take that one out. And then I'm gonna choose what verse, for those that are some of these songs. I'm gonna choose what verse I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna choose what verse I want to look at. Yeah, I think I know who's gonna be next for this series. We don't reach this yet. I could finish already now, yeah? Cool. That's better. If you hear something in the background, I'm watching a video and I don't feel like turning it off. Anyway, so I have like 12 songs. I have 12 songs and 8 episodes. The good thing is I have 8 episodes because I have decided that some of these songs, especially with considering regardless of what album they're on, I don't think any of them are on the same album, or most of them aren't on the same album, but they came out close to around the same time. So I just kind of grouped those up together. So I think I have a little idea going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still doing the one verse, obviously, but I'm going to be grouping a couple songs together, and there are a few songs that there are like three or so, like two or three songs. I think it's like three songs. I don't remember that aren't grouped together. I put some on my phone in order, so I'm just gonna check to make sure. Yeah, so it's three songs that aren't grouped together. Three songs. And yeah, so it's three songs that aren't grouped together, so that's how I get the 8 episodes. But I decided to group them together, and possibly talk about some of these songs together. And it kind of, one, it cuts down the amount of episodes to do, because I was thinking of doing one episode per song, or in this case per verse. And I was like, maybe I don't need to do that, but there are some verses that I know I'd have a lot more to talk about. So I just preemptively decided that, yeah. No, I have not listened to all of the songs to decide whatever, but because of the date, or at least the year that they came out, because I know at least the year that some of these songs came out, I figured I'd do it like that and show like a progression. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So I was gonna start writing some of the scripts today, but I really don't feel like doing it. I want to do some more. Let's see what happens. So tomorrow I will definitely be writing. I will be writing some of the scripts as much as possible tomorrow, because I already have one script, so I literally just need to do 7 more. If I do write any more scripts today, I'll probably come back and tell you either today or tomorrow. I'll let you know how much scripts I write, if I write any, all of that stuff. But my brain's a little fried, so I don't feel like writing any of the scripts for the podcast, the episodes. So I will not write them, but I will like set up the notes so that I can just access it right away. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna get my laptop looked at tomorrow by different somebody. I don't even want to talk about that because that never made no sense to me. So yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna have dinner. I have a bunch of shows to watch. So I'm moving over B. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just figure my day out and then move on from there. But yeah, so far this is what I've done. I've managed to figure out which songs I want to do and in what order and how many of them. Okay, bye. So I've been recording for about 5 minutes and I wasn't recording. I've been talking for 5 minutes and I wasn't recording. Anyways, let's recap. I didn't do any actual script writing yesterday. I did figure out my songs. I think I may have to go do a Google search to get the lyrics for some of the older songs because I cannot find them on YouTube, which would have been a little more convenient. Um, what else did I say? On my way to get this laptop fixed again, we went to a different place. So take two. Went to a different place. Um, what else? I'm drinking my vitamin C water. The little tablet, put in water, it's just fizzy, 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 and then you drink. I'm gonna just drink some of this right now because I'm very annoyed. Um, what else was I saying? Because I said a lot. I said a lot. Um, okay, so where I am now is that I was going to talk about my plan for the day. So my plan for the day is no matter what time I get home, the first thing I'm going to do, although there's no water, first thing I'm going to do is change my clothes, put on my workout clothes. I'm gonna come downstairs. I'm gonna do one Chloe Ting workout, targeted workout. I'm gonna target those booties, and then I'm gonna finish an all blanc TV. I say it that way because it's spelled that way. An all blanc TV video that I started, the kickboxing one. It's 30 minutes, and I thought I was the GSG and I could do 30 minutes. I am so it's not funny because I did 15 minutes. No, we just started, and I said to myself, well, I didn't even know we just started, but I was just like, yo, how long have I been doing this? And I look up and it's been 3 minutes because I have a timer in the corner. I look up and it's been 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes of actual video time that I was working out, and I was tired. I was ready to quit. I mean, granted, part of it was also that I didn't want to work out, but on top of that, you're just like, it's not hard. But you're like, you're just going, you're going. She doesn't make you stop. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish the 15 minutes, but I'm gonna do it after I do the targeted warm up because targeted workout because there is a cool down that happens in the videos that they do. I might need to do an extra little stretch, but yeah. And then after that, I think I'm gonna try and do because I didn't film the B-roll for my album review video either. So I'm gonna try and do that today. I don't know if I'll be getting to the script today, but I'm also just like excited to try and get some video stuff done so that if I get my laptop by like even Thursday, I can just I can just go and just keep going. Which I just realized tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday is gonna be a little difficult because if I get back my laptop, it's gonna be a little difficult because those are my no phone days, and like I said, I use my phone to record. So unless I just turn it on to airplane mode and leave it like that for the rest of the day, and record when I need to record and whatnot. But if I am doing any podcast things, then I will just record that on those days. But yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. Which is part of the reason now that I think about it, it's part of the reason why I just want to get all the recording for the album review done between today and between today and tomorrow, but probably as much as possible today. So I may not even get to any podcast script stuff today. I may just try to record as much as possible what I need to record for this album review, and I think I may need to do the A roll first because the B roll I don't mind if it's like nighttime or it's darker, but I do need as much light as possible for the A roll because I'm gonna be in different parts of the house. Okay, let's see how that works. But I know for a fact that I'm going to work out, take a shower, wash my hair because I really need to wash my hair. It's doing a thing. I don't know if it's because it's summer or if because I just finished my cycle. I don't know, but it's doing a thing. So alright, now I've been talking for a shit long time because I didn't record. Anyways, if I do anything else today, you'll see me. If not, you'll probably see me tomorrow, Thursday. Friday even when I do decide to do any script stuff. And I have another podcast that I'm working on with my sister. I need to finish the script for that because we're gonna record next week. I digress. We'll figure that out. But I know I'm working out and washing my hair as soon as I get home. I'll see you when I see you. Alright, so I'm around the back. I am going to do the last few episodes because I think I said this already because the lyrics are easier to find. I'm going to have breakfast while I do all of that. I'm going to do it on my sister's tablet until while I film this, and then I'll just send it to myself. I'm very tempted, and I may just do that to watch something while I eat because my head hurt me. It's really bad, and I just want to get. I just want to get. I want to get in the mindset to do that work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna. But I'm also not gonna. I'm gonna try and not take too long to do that. So, got my tea that I did not mix, so the sugar is just at the bottom of it. See what happens when I'm ready to drink it. And my sandwich. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, and then once I start writing, you will see my ugly mug again. So I just finished writing out the lyrics for Demolition Man. I keep forgetting that Demolition Man is one long verse, so I spent a decent amount of time just trying to figure out what part of the verse I wanted to use, the part that I thought I wanted to use. I was going through it and I was like, no, this isn't going to work. So not because it's bad or anything, I just wasn't feeling it, and I wanna feel it. So so I've decided to go with basically the beginning of the song, a good chunk of the beginning of the song, for about a minute of lyrics. But then how it's done obviously makes a difference or determines how long it ends up being. Anyway, so while I was doing this, while I was writing out these lyrics, and I think probably because of this song, I may rearrange, or rather I think I should. I'm definitely gonna try for 8 episodes still, but I do think I am going to rearrange some of the songs because this song I don't think needs to be done by itself. I thought I'd wanted it by itself. If I did the entire song, or if I was to do the entire song, then yes, I would do the song by itself. And now that I'm thinking about it, I am contemplating that. However, because this show name one verse, the podcast are gonna name one verse, you can just tell you that from now. And this whole song is one verse, so I contemplate that. But this got me thinking that maybe I should, instead of just assuming that I won't have anything to say about these songs, I won't have a lot to say about certain songs, or just assuming that these songs will go well together, I think I should definitely be watching the lyric videos for a lot of these songs, at least for the verses where he's for the songs where his verse is a feature. I think I may want to keep those together. Because I'm even doing No Thanks as one episode, but I digress. But it makes me think, this is my original idea and I need to get it out there. It's making me consider, or not consider, but I think I need to just listen to the lyrics or watch the lyric videos, get a feel for the song, and also the lyrics in his verse, and then determine which song should go together, because I may not even do them based on the year. I may end up doing it based on content, the actual the actual content of the verse, the actual meanings behind the verse, whatever it is. But I may end up doing it based on content versus just something as arbitrary as the year. So gonna have a little more rearranging to do. This is not as easy as I was hoping it's gonna be, but that's great because now I get to really work at it. And I don't feel like I'm not doing anything today. I won't feel like I'm not doing anything today because I'm not gonna be recording for the album review. So I kind of feel bad about that. But like, yeah, the water, there not being a lot of water in the pipes is really a downer on my day. It's very interesting that that is a downer, but it's also very interesting that that is something that I have to deal with in this here island of Jamaica. But I digress. So I will get back to you when I think when I finish listening to all the songs. I think I wanna write down I'm gonna go back to my list and just once I'm done with all the songs, I will probably just come back and I guess let you know what. Well, no, I don't want to tell you like everything before it comes out, but I guess I'll let you know like how I am rearranging it. Maybe not the exact song, but how I'm rearranging it and that kind of thing. But it's after 1, so I'm gonna try and take the next hour and a half. It's almost 1:30. The next hour and a half to just do that, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, it's 2:15. I have 1, 2, 3 sets of lyrics written down, or three songs, verses from 3 songs written down. Here's what's happened in that time. I have omitted 2 songs because I just can't find the English lyrics for them, but that's fine because I was like, okay, I remember exactly how it came to me, but I realized that there were 2 songs that I did want to include. One of them I'm still not sure about because it's a new song that he's featuring on. I don't know if I want to include it. But then, while I was writing the lyrics for this last song, because I found it on YouTube, sorry, when I was writing the lyrics for this last song, one of the recommended videos was a different song that I used to absolutely adore. That was one of the first songs that wasn't the Simon Dominic song that I really, really love from Simon Dominic, and it was this was probably at the time, the oldest song I had known from him when I just started getting into him, and then I ended up like going into Supreme Team times and whatever. Anyway, that's not the point. So I am now thinking to omit the new song, the feature, and use this song. Like I said, I need to figure out how I'm going to pair up these songs now because I don't think I'm gonna do it based on time. If I do, well, no, I don't think I'm gonna do it based on timeline, like I decided at first. So I'm just going to figure out what song, because I know that I know that the first songs I was doing, that I was writing the lyrics for, Demolition Man, I'll just tell you, Demolition Man was a song that I thought I wouldn't need to I thought I could just talk about, but by itself that is, but I don't know what that was, but I don't think I can, so I am going to sorry, I'm still sleepy. I don't think I can, so I'm gonna group it with something else. And funnily enough, the very next song that I was doing lyrics for even though technically it's like much older, it's from a much earlier timeline and it is a feature. I was wondering if I should put them together, but I don't want to preemptively do anything like that before I finish writing on the lyrics for the rest of the songs. But I don't feel like I can't tell you how tired I kind of am right now. And then it's dark and it's getting darker, like it's about to rain. I'm sure the sky's about to burst. And right now that's prime sleep time for me. I'm not gonna lie. I love sleep when I read. Either sleeping or reading. But I don't read as much when it's raining. I don't always read when it's raining. But it's still pretty nice to read in the rain. Well, while it's raining, not in the rain. You don't want to mess up the books, you don't want to mess up any Kindles or anything like that. And that also it kind of proves to me that doing the review, yes, between yesterday and today, it just wasn't gonna happen because we were supposed to have if it hasn't already passed, we're supposed to be having some sort of tropical storm now anyway. So I digress. I may actually take this entire or most of this week to do these lyrics. Just writing the script alone might take the rest of the week. I did, like I said, I just wrote out lyrics for 3 songs, which means that I have one whole script ready. So technically, I have 7 episodes left to figure out because I know I'm doing that by itself. So I've done 3 songs, which means that I have at least 1 episode done because like I said, I omitted 1 whole episode because the 2 songs that I omitted were for 1 whole episode. So I omitted those 2. So I only have 1 episode done and I'm not sure, or no, I know I'm not going to do Demolition Man by itself. So that's basically a half episode. I don't know what I'm going to do it with. So interesting stuff. Yes. So I have basically 1.5 episodes done, which means that I have half an episode plus 6. I have 6.5 episodes left. 6.5 episodes left? 5.5 episodes left. Right. I really just want to stop right now, but even the tablet's soon dead and I don't want to do this on my phone too tough. I really want my laptop back. I won't lie to you, I want my laptop back. So I'm gonna probably take a nap because I am feeling kind of sluggish anyway. I'm gonna check the things that I had to do for today and see if I'm missing anything or if I haven't done anything. So yeah, that's where I am today. That's where I am so far today. And see if I can write 3 more lyrics for 3 more songs today alone. And then sometime tomorrow I'll do the same and try to write 6, get the lyrics down for 6 songs. Yeah. Because after this is going to be dinner and some shows possibly anyway. So I'm just going to take a nap. And hopefully I can stay up a little later. It's a 2 later and get some work done. I still have okay. So you know how I said like a whole bunch of things just keep changing? Even more things keep changing. I have taken out yet another song, another 2 songs. The one that I wasn't sure about, I definitely took that out because I kept remembering more songs. There was one song that I wanted to add that I was looking for the lyrics for because the song is a collaborative song. It's a feature, or not even a feature because it's his song, but the song has a feature and the problem is the feature speaks English, so their whole thing is in English. So I think that's part of the reason I have not been able to find lyrics for it. Also, I'm not trying to kill up myself to find lyrics for it, so if I don't find lyrics for it, I don't find lyrics for it. So I didn't bother to add that one. So I still have 12 songs. Still don't know how I'm going to be. I still don't know how I'm going to be arranging some of the songs, some of the episodes. So I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow. Along with the fact that I did one extra one, two, three, four. Yes, I did an extra song. So I have four songs left for the entire list. I was gonna do one more and then I just didn't feel like I'm just tired. So I'm not even tired. I just tired of doing that. So I'm gonna watch something that I've been waiting to get subbed for the longest while. I need to really and truly work on getting some language practice in, but I digress. Um, so I have these four songs left. I'm not gonna trouble them for now. If I do end up going back to them, then fine, I end up going back to them. What else? Right. So that's the thing. I kept remembering songs that I never thought of using, which is why I ended up being sure of the song, or yeah, I end up not feeling bad. Feeling bad? I end up being more sure about the fact that I don't want to do the song that I wasn't sure of. And there was one song that I was looking at the lyrics and I was just like, I don't feel comfortable assessing this song. It's one of my favorite songs from him, and I've always had an idea of what it was about. I haven't listened to it in a long time, so it never really clicked until I was watching it again that, oh, this is what this is about. I don't think I want to talk about that, especially considering when it was done, when the song was done, and like, there's a lot of things that are heavy in different verses. So it's not like, oh, this was too heavy. Like I'm gonna do Demolition Man. Demolition Man is heavy AF. So there is that. Still contemplating if I want to do Demolition Man alone or not, because it is an entire verse basically. Almost the whole song is an entire verse. So I'm thinking maybe I should just do the entire. Anyway, but like I think considering there's a lot of other things that I considered when I decided not to do that song. So I it's fine. Like he does talk about some really heavy stuff in his song. So it's not the first time. It's just that something about the actual content and when he did it and the actual yeah, the actual subject matter and when he wrote the song or at least put out the song and all of that. It's just like I feel a little uncomfortable. So I didn't do that one. Um yeah, I just want I don't know. I just want things to run a little bit smoother this week. I got some information back about my laptop, and it's gonna be smoothly expensive. Anyways, as it relates to what I've done, let's do a little recap just in case, you know. I did all of 7 songs today. I just wrote the lyrics for about 7 songs today, which included me going through more than 7 songs. One to try and find some of them to try and find lyrics. Some of them that I didn't find obviously. Some of them one of them specifically I saw the lyrics and I was like, no, this is very uncomfortable. I couldn't find anything that I was like, yeah man, I want to analyze it. Like no, everything was just like sad. Not even sad, but just like I was just uncomfortable doing it. So and now I have 4 songs left and I know I can get the lyrics for all of these songs. I have either these songs are either new enough that the lyrics would be available, or I personally have watched the lyric video or watched the video that it that accompanies the song has subtitles in multiple languages. So I know that I'm good on these songs. There's only one song I'm not completely sure of, but other than that, I know I'm good on these songs. At least 3 other songs I know I'm good on. You know, so we're gonna move forward. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I need to, or if I feel like going back and getting more stuff done, then I will do that tomorrow. It is almost 10:20. I managed to work out. As a matter of fact, I flossed when I woke up this morning, and then I worked out. Excuse me. And before that, I did send off a couple emails. I might have to call some people. Um, Emails in regards to our external hard drive. My mother has graciously sent me the money to pay for the my laptop to be fixed. So I might have to make some work all the same way, cause some people email bounce, so I gotta just call them. I understand, oh you have an email address for your good Facebook, proper Facebook page, you know, and the email address now work. Anyways, and the what you call it, the website now work neither. Anyways, barring all of that, I am going to wash my hair, take a shower, wash my hair, wash my face, get good and ready. Because I have a few videos to record. Some of them are for this channel, some of them are from my other channel, or one of them is from my other channel. And yeah, I'm trying to make sure that the one from my other channel needs little to no editing. I want to make sure it needs little to no editing because push come to shove, I have to edit on my phone. Anyway, we're gonna get this review done, this Stray Kids review done, and then I'll go back to the lyrics for the song. So I didn't do that last night. I really just wanted to relax, so I didn't do that last night. So I'm gonna get back. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do those videos, and I'm gonna get straight into the rest of the lyrics for the rest of the songs, and quite possibly, hopefully not anymore, choosing songs and re-choosing songs and adding something there. But yeah, I'm hot, so I'm gonna cool down a little bit before I take a shower because I will not cool down. The water is probably gonna be hot and I cannot deal with that. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna cool down a little bit, and then take my shower and wash my hair and get ready, and I will see you after I finish shooting all these videos. Okay, so I just did a video for my other channel. I'm gonna change and get to it's lunchtime and I haven't had breakfast, so I'm gonna have breakfast maybe somehow, and then I'll work on the album review. I think I'm going to just do the B-roll today. Like while I was filming that video, which was very long, while I was filming that video, I started to feel so fucking tired. So I think I'm gonna do B-roll today, and then B-roll simple to you. But I'm gonna eat, do B-roll, see how I feel after doing my B-roll, and then we move from there. So when I know I said after I finish filming for the album review, but I just wanted to come and tell you that I'm feeling a little fatigue. So yeah, I need to eat so that I need to eat for true, and in that time I also need to call some people or some things. Yeah, I need to a few administrative things that I need to, because of some changes, few administrative things that I need to get done. So I'm gonna do that. You can't tell someone tired. I'll see you after I finish filming the B-roll for real this time. I'll see you after that. If you can hear my fan, I did it. I filmed the B-roll. I only filmed the B-roll. It is hot. I unfortunately decided to film at like 2 in the afternoon in the ep1, and great sunlight. Horrible in terms of the heat, but I was also just like, if I don't do it now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. So I did it. I did all of it. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to take a nap now. I really do want to like doze off a little bit, but it is so warm. It is ridiculously warm. So I'll think about that while I try to cool down, and then depending on what happens, I either take the nap and then go into the lyrics thing, or I will just cool down a little bit. Although Lord have mercy, the fan the right palm is still hot. Or I'll just go downstairs and finish what I started. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure it out while I stay in my room and try to stay cool. But I told you I'd come back when I did the B-roll, and this time I did it. I made good on my promise. Okay, so I went to bed way too late for how early I'm up, but we'll have to get over that. I'm going to finally pick up my laptop. It was ready from yesterday, but bad man never did want to go back on the road, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so picking it up now. I'm not going to use it just yet. I may give it some time, and instead of doing the editing all day that I thought I would, I'm just going to finish recording one video what it's supposed to do, and then I never finished all of the songs. I could have done it, I could have, but really I got through some things, some never bother. Anyways, so I'm gonna finish though, because there's 2 songs. I only have 2 songs left to sort out. I'm gonna finish those 2 songs, finish the video, and then maybe do some work on my laptop. I maybe won't edit until tomorrow. I won't do any hard work on it until tomorrow. So yeah, I have some things I need to catch up on anyway. So I'll see you when I get home. I'm a magpie. So the place that I went to get my laptop fixed is there's like a space, and then them offer different people offer different services. But they sell stuff, and I had to buy it because even though it worked in terms of the electronics and stuff, my headphones that I do have currently physically mash up. I can't bother try to figure it out because the part that mash up is like, it's a small part and it broke, so now one of the earpieces doesn't stay in it. I can't bother, so I just bought a new one. It costs enough. It actually costs more than that one, but the brand, the brand that I bought the other one from is actually a reputable brand. It's on the cheaper side, so it kind of makes sense. I didn't still upset, but and if this end up mash up, I have one backup. We can figure out how to fix it when I need it then. But for now, I bought another one. It looks alright. Yeah, I'm a Mac pack. I never need to buy it. I really never need to buy it. I should have just fixed one I have. But I had some extra money, so speaking of which, I have turned on my laptop and it is very much new. But all I did a while ago, I'm gonna turn it on and let it run until it turns off or shuts down. But I have a laptop now, so I'm gonna let it stay until it either, falls asleep or just straight up shuts off. And yeah, tonight or later today, I will go through and do all the customization and personalization of this laptop. Um, and then in the morning tomorrow, all day tomorrow, I just head it. I just head it. I think I was going to do the no phone today, just for today, no phone day just for today. And work on my laptop, but I do want it to just chill, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. I'm gonna look at what I have to do today, which is finish a roll, da, finish the video, da, and the two song them, and that's it. That's all I need to do. But like the video is gonna take so much out of me. Like I already know it's gonna take so much out of me because it's a lot of work to do. It's a lot of moving parts. Yeah, it's a lot of parts. And this vlog, I need to edit this vlog. Yeah. Actually forgot about that. Yes, I need to edit this vlog. I may do some editing on the weekend because this is not going up. This vlog is going up a while from now. One thing I try not to do is work on the weekends. So I hope I don't have to do that. Let's see how today goes. It's genuinely too hot to do anything, so I'm not gonna do the other parts of the video today. I will start on I'm gonna get to the scripts today. I'm going to work on the scripts religiously today. And I don't know, sweep upstairs because the plan was to start my chores tomorrow. If not sweep upstairs, I'll probably dust upstairs because I really can't take the heat. So I'll probably dust upstairs tomorrow. I could edit. I could download my editor and start editing. I'm gonna dust upstairs. Yes, I'm gonna dust upstairs. But right now I'm gonna finish the scripts. And I really just want to watch. There's a show that I started watching. It's an older show, but I started watching it and I just want to finish it. I just want to binge it. But I have obligations and I need to give myself those obligations. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, it's just too hot. It's just too fucking hot. So I'm gonna go around back into the office and get to the script test. And I guess you can watch me do that. Cause I don't need my phone anymore. I decided to, since I'm not gonna do all the other stuff that I was gonna do, decided that 2 o'clock would be the best time to start using my laptop, even though it's actually almost 2:30. Anyways, yeah, that's the update for today. May not have an update tomorrow just because things have changed, and I'm probably gonna try and use tomorrow to have as much relaxation as possible starting from tomorrow because the weekend, we're not enough on the weekend at our time. Yeah, cool. I have done almost absolutely nothing since coming home. What did I do? I started another episode, the script for another episode of the podcast, and then I just got tired and I laid in the couch. I probably dozed off, but it was and still is very hot. So now, honestly, I am just here chilling, which I shouldn't be doing in the back room because the back room is solely for work. But it is the only place where I don't feel extremely hot. Unlike the front of the house where I just breathe where I feel. But I want to finish at least this episode. I want to finish this episode. Yeah, I want to at least do that. Maybe try and edit one video. I wouldn't mind. Oh, I have a video to edit from my other channels, so maybe I should do that to put it up for tomorrow. So maybe I should even do that. And what I what is great about that video is that it's a short, not shorter. It's a simple video, so there's not much editing that needs to happen. I definitely not mind editing that video, and it could get me into the groove, into the feeling of editing again. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. In the sense that I should be able to do some work. I don't actually. I hate how this week feels. It's like we get we get a week or more than a week. We got some time in July that was nice and cool, and then all of a sudden the end of July we're getting the heat, and I'm just like, yeah, but the summer is supposed to be over. Well, not over, but the summer's supposed to be, ending now. We're supposed to be getting a little bit cooler. Like, come on. Even the nights. I'm not even talking about the day. Like the nighttime. I went to bed at 4:45 this morning. I went upstairs at 4:45 this morning, and I could not sleep because I was so tired. I was so hot. What? I was so hot. Alright, I just ranting now and still not getting anything done. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna end the episode 1 here. Gonna end this here, quite possibly, and see you next week.